There has been yet another deadly attack on Christians in the Middle East. On Sunday, June 22nd, an Islamic extremist entered Elias Church in Damascus, Syria, proceeded to open fire on a congregation during the Mass, and then when members of the congregation tried to intervene, the attacker then detonated a suicide bomb vest, leaving 25 dead and over 60 seriously injured. Unfortunately, attacks like this are nothing new for Christians in Syria, and frankly, nothing new for Christians around the world. As we know, Christian persecution is on the rise, and even 2 weeks before this attack, over 200 Christians were slaughtered in Nigeria. But I want to point to not just that this attack happened, but their response from Christians in this community, because you would think that after this attack that they would be devastated and dismayed, but it's quite the opposite. So I want to show you this. With fire, with blood, we answer your call, O Christ. It's honestly amazing. And then proclaiming that Christ is Lord by reciting the Nicene Creed. I think this video really shows the true spirit and heart of the persecuted church, because as I said, you would think that they would be devastated and dismayed, and granted, they are mourning the loss of their loved ones in their communities. But what I have found time and time again throughout my years working with persecuted Christians is that as the church is persecuted, Christians in these communities are resilient, they're courageous, and they're bold. And this video showcases perfectly that in the face of evil, in the face of such grave persecution, Christians are standing strong. And I really do believe that that is a grace that's given to them by God. But I think that we have something to learn from this. We have something to learn from our brothers and sisters who are being persecuted around the world, that they're not dismayed. They're actually overwhelmingly joyful and defiant and bold. And not only do we have something to learn, but we have an obligation to be praying for our brothers and sisters, being their voice and not letting these stories go unheard by the mainstream media and being buried under other headlines.